everyone, welcome back to the channel. And this one we're going to be reacting to The Good Place Season 4 Episode 3 called Chillaxing. Recap?
So in the last one, Eleanor's leadership was challenged because of the decisions that she's making with getting Brent on board. Because he's always right, or he's kind of in his own world, he's not really the best candidate. So they pull all the old tricks out of the book where they put him on like a game show. Well, that was the game show bit wasn't an old trick, but the nightmare that follows the next morning with like the Princeton Bears and the cars driving everywhere, that was obviously something that they did to Eleanor. But she's just making kind of rash decisions to get him on board. And Tahani, Janet and Jason kind of have a little discussion about it, and she kind of goes off on one, and Michael's like, look, I've obviously chosen you to run this program, you to be the architect. And we learned that Michael's panic attack wasn't actually a panic attack. He just kind of faked it so she would step up. And he was like, look, I failed because a human should be doing this job, not like a demon or anything.
I think also he was trying to teach her the fact that it doesn't matter if you fail, just keep on trying. It's just try something new, keep on trying. Like he was like, I tried 800 times and you still got the better of me. Or mainly because the human touch was needed, but just reiterating that, just keep on trying. You'll eventually get there because you are the right person for this. And the other guys were like a bit like, you're not fit for this kind of thing. But like I said in the review to the previous episode, that maybe this should just help a bit more. I know she's messing up, but just start throwing ideas at her and something might stick. But yeah, go on.
Meanwhile, Simone is obviously she's in a completely different world, but they get Chidi on board to have a conversation with her, and Chidi does use philosophy to be like, well, look, even if these are made up, if these are projections, then maybe be nice to them. They might, it might make your time
just on the off chance that it is real. It doesn't hurt to be kind or whatever.
Exactly,
Stop being a dickhead and throwing people in pools.
Well, eating cupcakes, she's just being a menace, basically. So stop being a menace. And obviously it was a hard decision for Eleanor to make, and that was the right one. So obviously that's Janet and Jason. Janet obviously confronts Jason and says, look, we need to kind of go on a break or kind of end this because I can't be dealing with this at the time. But she also drops a bombshell that his favourite football player is not part of the Jaguars anymore. And that's pretty much it. There wasn't really anything that...
Yeah, because we didn't see the fourth...
No, we're going to get
journalist.
onto the fourth
I don't think we saw him in this one. It was mainly about Eleanor picking herself up, but she's thinking she's only a girl from Arizona, and Michael saying, well, this needs a girl from Arizona, kind of like, you know. But yeah, that was a great episode.
They do. I was just going to mention, they do break Brent in the end by telling him that there is a best place, but obviously by him trying to get in there, it will affect his points of becoming a better person.
But Eleanor's hoping that he doesn't have, it's the wrong motivation at the moment, so it might not give him the points that he needs, but if it eventually turns into habit where he's just doing good for the sake of good, hopefully it'll flip itself on its head. So let's see what happens there. But let's see what happens in this one. Season 4, Episode 3, Chillaxing. Let's check it out.
We can go check in on how Brent's doing.
If there's anyone that can turn that ashhole into a good person, it's Chidi.
Let's see.
Eleanor, look, it's a near mint Arthur Schopenhauer with a working quill. What a dork.
You miss him
so much.
Yeah.
Hi, Eleanor. Hi, Michael. We were just heading off for a picnic. I'm not sure that Brent's in it for the long haul. He came to one session. He asked me if I knew that he went to Princeton. I said I did. And then he said he went to Princeton, and he left.
Oh, great.
That was not productive.
The weather is this perfect. I think that Kant would say, who's up for some frisbee golf?
Oh,
This is a completely different side of Chidi, right?
This isn't good.
Yeah.
He was chillaxing.
Title.
Which is the word I just invented, combining Chidi and relaxing.
Oh, that's what you did.
Oh, right.
If we don't force Chidi into stressful decision-making, he won't even have the chance to become a better person.
Right. You want to make a pearl, you gotta get some sand in your clam.
That's not a saying. That's a good point. We were talking about it in the previous one. Like, he's not being indecisive at all.
No.
It's because he's not stressed into those making those decisions.
After I broke up with Jason, I researched how humans cope with relationships ending, and number 8 on the list was doing something dumb with your hair.
I think it looks alright.
We need to help John, and I know how. John wrote 11 articles mocking Gigi Hadid's vacation at an exclusive resort in Bali. But then he researched cheap flights to Bali for himself and looked into something called a discount hotel package.
I like how she's confused what a
Doesn't know
discount
what that
hotel
is.
package
Yeah.
is.
I, the rich and powerful, am going to welcome him into an exclusive world of luxury and pampering. First, we open his paws, and then we open his heart.
Why do I think this isn't gonna work?
Cucumber water.
Nope, this is fresh water from Oprah's estate in Maui with mushrooms from her private bog in the Pyrenees Mountains.
Mushroom water?
I ran into Robbie Williams, Heidi Klum, and the remaining members of Fifth Harmony at the Dolce & Gabbana spring show.
Hate him, loathe her, over them, cancel it, tell me everything.
You know what would give you an even more luminous glow? It was this sort of inner treatment that was all the rage on Earth. The study of ethics.
He's gonna say no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You stay crazy, girl. Bye.
I don't know why she thought this was gonna work. She just gave him a good time and then he just left.
How was the picnic?
Oh, amazing. I mean, there were ants everywhere, but they were so helpful. They carried our wine glasses back and forth, and they folded our napkins for us. They were so cute.
How big were these ants?
You might know Jean Yu, the monk. He wants to join your philosophy study group.
I will look after John Yu as if he is my own brother.
A promise from a strict Kantian like yourself is just about the most ironclad agreement in the universe.
That's it. Put it on him.
I don't know how Jason's going to torture him. This will be interesting.
Shut up for a sec. I'm not a Buddhist monk. My name is Jason Mendoza. I'm a teacher from Florida,
okay.
and I'm not supposed to be here. You gotta help me out, homie. I'm scared.
Put him in the same position he was in the first season.
Yeah.
I cannot lie to cover for you. Please remember, you're supposed to be
Look, he's all cheaty again.
How's Jean Yu?
I mean, you know how monks are. Calm, peaceful, never, shotgun and cheese whiz.
That's exactly what he did.
Can you accompany John Yu to the luau tonight?
Actually, I don't think I can make it.
Oh, why not?
I just remembered.
He can't lie. He can't lie. I just see he's wearing chinos and a shirt now from what he was wearing before. Going back to full
why John hasn't
cheaty.
made more progress. You've done so much to make him feel special.
You're giving him what he wants.
That's the thing. It's different.
If you think he needs help, maybe you should just tell him directly.
Perhaps you're right. I shall go on the attack.
I don't think
That will work
I don't know.
either. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we should ease off. He's pretty stressed already.
Please, he's not even dry heaving yet. How many Tums did he take today?
Like 20.
That's nothing. We don't stop until it's the whole bottle.
Wow.
Wow.
My God. Yeah, maybe ease off the gas pedal a bit, Eleanor.
This whole week has just been a wind-up to a sucker punch.
No, it hasn't. I just want you to recognize that your blog hurt people. You have a chance to be better here.
I lived in the real world, so I had bills to pay. I worked 16 hours a day by myself building a site with millions of readers.
You built a website shitting on people.
I don't think she's the right person to have a chat with him because
Maybe.
she was quite privileged.
Yeah.
You have all been given a magic lava stone. When you throw them into the bonfire, you will receive whatever your soul most desires.
Oh, wow.
My old motorcycle with Pamela Anderson airbrushed on the side. It exploded a week after I got it because someone wanted to see what would happen if they poured lighter fluid in the engine.
That's you. You did that.
No monk's truest desire is a motorcycle with Pam Anderson's face painted on it.
Oh,
You don't know
it
that.
was in her face.
Oh, Jason. Oh, no.
A
Jan.
sexually
Oh no, it's not.
explicit motorcycle? Whose rock was that?
Yay! It's mine! John, you tossed my rock, because he wanted to help me, and now I will ride it away.
He doesn't have
Does
to
he know
ride
to
this,
ride?
isn't it?
He's just
Oh my
dragging
God,
it.
he's talking away with it.
We have to knead his fragile psyche until he's hyperventilating and losing his mind.
Eleanor.
Maybe she's enjoying torturing him. Oh.
No, hey, guys, not now.
Okay, so they're not massive, but yeah, I get it.
This just feels like I'm
What?
being punished somehow. And obviously, I know that's silly. This is the good place. You two would never do anything to hurt anyone.
You're right. She's torturing him. She just didn't realize that was it. That's what she was doing.
That was how she was doing. Yeah.
Oh,
no.
shit.
Wow, wait, what's
Oh,
happening now?
Eleanor.
Oh no. No, I made God cry?
The architect is responsible for the entire neighborhood, so a resident suffering in any way, it's very painful for her.
Let's hope he believes that.
We have a very simple solution for problems here.
Oh, good. What is it?
We eliminate them. Say you had a problem with that vase.
Oh, he means literally eliminate it.
The motorcycle. Yep, that's my problem.
Done.
Oh no.
If all you care about in the world is the velvet rope, you will always be unhappy, no matter which side you're on. You and I are proof of that.
It's a very good point.
Yeah.
I really am sorry for all the posts I wrote about you.
Ah,
That's interesting.
It's a lovely night. Would you like to go for a walk?
okay. Well done.
That's good progress, yeah.
Yeah.
Jason, new plan. Instead of just trying to not get caught, we're going to study ethics.
Hey.
I always want to get better. That's why I spent so much of my time at the free clinic.
No, that's no.
Just editing my syllabus in my head based on that comment.
This is gonna be awesome. You rule. You're like the Pam Anderson boo motorcycle of people.
Bet no one's ever told you that.
I'm sorry your actual motorcycle blew up.
Oh, that's okay, homie. That's just what motorcycles do.
No, they don't.
No.
You were torturing him because that's what we had to do.
I know. But I went too far.
A little bit.
And what's worse, I liked it.
Oh, you were right. She did like doing it.
She'd make a good demon, wouldn't
Because I'm
she?
angry at him for leaving me.
Oh.
I'm still angry he abandoned me, which makes me feel guilty.
She was doing it because she was pissed off at him.
Yeah. Subconsciously, yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are often happy when you should be sad, and angry when you should be happy, and texting when you should be driving.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
I have made massive progress with John. He and I will be unironically watching the Britney Spears movie Crossroads together. And you'll have to trust me.
Wow.
I don't even know she did a movie.
How would that help?
And Jason, I mean, bravo.
Thanks, guys.
Why are we thanking Jace?
Been a tough couple
Oh, okay, for his part in the Cheaty thing.
What's next?
What is this?
Who is this?
What was that?
And that's the end of the episode. I don't know. I can't even tell who that was. I was just looking at their feet to see if I recognize what their shoes are, or the man or woman, but it's just black boots. So who knows?
It's funny because it does look like the Grim Reaper a little bit.
Yeah.
Obviously, that
That doesn't that doesn't exist in this universe.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah. I'm glad Tahani actually figured that one out, because it is true that every comment he made against her was because of her status, not because of who she was as a person. Obviously, he said sorry, which was good.
But the way they were both aware, they were never going to get someone real, because they were both chasing the glitz and glamour, right?
Yeah. The Eleanor thing was interesting because like I said, she was torturing him, but she kind of
at every point she was like, and then we'll do this, and then that when they did that, and then we'll do this, and then we'll do that. Like, oh,
she was getting to that point.
Whoa,
Yeah. She wanted him to get to a certain point, unknowingly torturing him. But it is funny. Yeah, that obviously makes sense why we were saying in the last episode at the end is he's been so calm and he's had everything going for him, and it's because he's not being tortured.
Or not necessarily tortured, but not being put in a position where he has to make like important or stressful decisions. But yeah, in order for him to do that, he needs to be tortured. That's the byproduct of it. Jason did well by helping him there, by just being Jason, technically. And that's pretty much it. Eleanor realizing that. I didn't know Eleanor was still holding on to it, but obviously it's going to be like that for a while.
Yeah, I don't think it's something that she's gonna. I mean, it's obviously tough having someone rebooted that you got a chance with, you actually had some sort of happiness with. But the topics that they bring up in these episodes are brilliant because everything comes back to doing the right thing or assessing one situation and then kind of not, kind of dealing with it, which is brilliant. Obviously, this one was, like Michael was saying, was when you're meant to be angry, you're happy. When you're meant to be sad, so it's that was quite cool.
Yeah,
but something different.
So that's all 4 sorted. Technically, Chidi's got the class up and running, and he's sort of helping them and helping himself at the same time. Was it John, the journalist? He's not going to be taking part in the class, but I don't know how the Britney Spears movie's going to help though.
I don't know. I don't.
Mostly, I just think they need to keep on having heart-to-hearts, and that'll eventually, hopefully, change him.
Yeah.
Brent wasn't in this one, and lastly,
Simone wasn't in it either.
Oh, okay, so it was just about fixing 2 of them.
Well, it was John was the main subject, but obviously they then realized that Chidi needed to be. Yeah,
Chidi was getting way too lazy.
Yeah,
he was Chillaxing. or chillaxing, was what Michael said. But yeah, great episode. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. What did you think of the episode and our reaction to it? But other than that, please like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell, and we'll see you in the next one. See ya.